Night Talk with Joe Roxx, 10 p.m. Eastern.
Join the talk now on Ustream TV, replays on Spreaker, exclusively on Armed Radio Global.
Hi, this is AIMEE CHIOFALO, and I'm coming to you once again from beautiful Napa Valley, California. Did you know that Chardonnays elicit an aphrodisiac response in women? Champagnes and sparkling wines are reminiscent of the female pheromone. This scent note can be found in the higher-end priced Blanc de Blancs and the Brut-style bubblies. They are also found in the aromas of Rieslings and have the sensual notes of musk. You know, attraction and pheromones go hand in hand. They are the scent receptors that signal our magnetism in our brains. So it's all about attraction. So pop open a bottle of bubbly or open a nice white and help your partner get in the mood, especially if your plans include seduction. And tune in every Thursday night for Night Talk with Joe Roxx and the gang. It starts at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern on Armed Radio. And until next week, live life to the fullest. Ciao!
To listen to Night Talk, so buckle up. Your host tonight, Joe Roxx, now on Spreaker every Thursday, 1 a.m. Eastern.
Songwriter Randy, at the tone, leave your name and number. I'll get back to you.
You know, I'm a mini celebrity. I'm you know.
Welcome to Night Talk.
No, Ronnie
your
thinks
host,
cigars don't.
Joe Roxx.
They don't do regular phone.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome to Night Talk with your host,
Oh.
Joe Roxx.
Oh, thank you, Don Pardo. Thank you, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Night Talk. We're coming from Boston. I'm just a little bit. We're coming in from Boston, and also on Armed Radio. Welcome in tonight. Tonight, my guests are my special guests are Ronnie B.
Hello, guys. And
yeah, drop it like it's sexy. Ronnie B's here, and
drop
also
it like it's hot and sexy.
yeah, and songwriter Randy is here also.
Songwriter Randy.
There you go.
What a great voice, man! And then also Matt's producing us on Ustream. So welcome in.
Hi, Matt.
Yeah, and
Ustream,
the coach is late as usual.
Spreaker.
He's coming down. Yeah. All right. What do you want? A cookie?
20 off.
Yeah, yes, I would actually like a cookie. That would be
coaches,
nice.
Coaches just came in. He's always on time. You know. Actually, last night, Coach. You know, I had to send you a message. You know, on your Facebook. Did you get that? That your music was too loud.
What music?
I saw that.
Yeah.
That was next door.
No, that was
Yeah,
you.
he said, "Turn it
And
off."
then I told him I was going
Barry
to.
Manilow.
Call the cops.
Yeah, I was going to call the cops and he turned the music down. I don't really care how loud you have it. I grew up in the city. Oh, especially when you bring this.
Yeah, huh?
Tune it up as loud as you want. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't really care how loud the music is. It doesn't bother me. I was just fucking around with you.
I know you were.
Yeah. So.
You never said a word. And
No.
You usually was it loud, really though? I mean,
No, I mean, well, it was
loud.
loud.
Yeah.
I can hear it in my kitchen. I try to record it. You know.
Well, your wife asked me to play some nice love songs for you.
Yeah.
And get you guys in the mood. So I
I'm always in the mood. I'm always in the mood. But I mean,
but nice. I didn't play the acid rock or nothing.
no, but I thought that you was having
I
a
know you're
romantic
messing
interlude back there.
Yeah, by myself.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah, love songs. I love songs. I heard, right?
yeah, it was all love songs, and then
Yeah.
I thought that you fell in the pool.
I probably did. I probably did. I don't
Because I
remember.
heard a splash.
I probably did.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Right, but some nice love songs off you and the wife.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I mean, I don't think we could hear him. She couldn't hear him because the air conditioner was running.
I looked up, saw the air conditioner, and I could hear it. I
yeah.
said, "Say, you're gonna hear nothing."
No, but I did in the kitchen. The dogs liked it too. Hope everybody had a great Fourth.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So that was great.
Did you guys go to see the fireworks?
Yeah, we went to see the fireworks and stuff, and it was nice, real nice. We had a great time.
Well, we saw you on the beach too.
Yeah, I saw him on the beach.
Yeah, I was on the beach.
You were down there with Chris Christie,
No, I was on the beach. I mean, again, like I was telling Ronnie and Randy that I'm like a mini celebrity, compared to those guys. But I have to say, I got to keep,
You got a shot there, right?
I got to do that. I want to give a shout out to Mini Lux on Newberry Street. I forgot to post it when I was in there because I was too busy. But Mini Lux, thank you. I look great. My nails look great. My feet look great. You did a great job. Look I did my nails. Look at this. Look, shiny as a bastard. Look at that.
I can't show you mine. Oh yeah,
they did a great job. Look at this. I mean, they did a great job. Mini Lux at Newberry Street. And I told them, I mentioned them. I forgot to post where I was in, but thank you again. I appreciate that. Before we go into any of this other stuff, our deep conversations that we typically have, right? I have a couple of announcements. That Julia will be joining us. Actually, she'll be joining the Thursday night lineup with Podcast University, as well as Just a Thought and Night Talk, and she'll be doing segments for those 3 shows. And 2 new shows are coming in. Maria will be coming in on, I believe, on Tuesdays, and that will be in a week or 2. And then also Thea will be also coming in. I posted Thea on Night Talk on the Armed Radio feed, so that's she each developing their own show, so that should be interesting. And welcome aboard, everybody.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know. Did you see Johnny Blender last night?
No.
Thanks for your support. Actually, you wasn't even listening to Armed Radio, was you?
No, I had.
No,
I was looking for the CD.
We don't play those kind of songs.
I was looking for the CD, and I told you I had for we were going to have the show, and I forgot about it. Yeah. The One Hit Wonders,
right?
And that's why I went across these other ones, so I put them on while I was looking for the other one. I have to find it. I got it somewhere.
Right.
That was going to be a question thing we're going to have. One Hit Wonders.
Yeah.
My CD had like 10 of them.
Yeah.
I got to find that. That's what I was looking for. But no, I was just mellowing out. We had a big 4th of July with fireworks in the yard. And
yes,
everything.
the dogs love that.
I know. Huh?
Yeah, the dogs love that. Ronnie B and Randy, what you guys do? Anything for the 4th?
Just the beach and the fireworks. There's great fireworks out here in San Diego.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
it was nice. It was really nice just to kind of chill for a night, and go out and have dinner. And
Exactly.
It was a very safe holiday here, Joe. It was just full of a lot of people going to the beach. It actually almost the whole, beach was packed of people. It was enormous.
Yeah, that's nice when they have fireworks on the ocean.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that looks cool,
Yeah, well, it doesn't burn as bad when they land on you there either, right? You're in the water.
Yeah, oh, that's true. That's true.
Just jump in, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, if you catch the guy next to you on fire or whatever.
I never thought of that.
So, Randy and I have something in common. We both love the beach, although he's there more than I am. You know what I mean? I enjoy the beach also, Randy. It's just it's a nice place to go, you relax and stuff like that. A lot of people don't like it because of the sands.
That's true.
But
no, it's just very peaceful. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's very nice over there. Plus, there's a lot
It's a good getaway. We both have hectic lives. We both very, very busy. So I think it's just that great me time when you get out there.
Right. Exactly.
I like the pier, though, Joe. The pier is great to overlook. Yeah. at the horizon tonight.
What is it? San Diego Pier? Is that what it is? Santa Monica? What is it?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Santa Monica Pier.
Santa Monica Pier, yeah. Santa Monica.
But they get the West Coast. The water's nice and warm. The water's beautiful there. Water here is freezing.
Oh, I went up to I was up in Maine, and they the water was when you walked into your ankles, it looked like you had no feet because it froze solid. but it's nice. I mean, the beach was clean. I mean, the beach is clean.
It looked great out there where you were at in the picture. I noticed a lot of people seem to be in the water, right?
Oh yeah, they go in. They're hardy.
Oh yeah,
they're hardy.
I'm not.
No, you're a pussy, but
I like Florida. I like Florida water. I can do. But
no, I mean, I go to the beach. I just like to lie down, relax, and look around, stuff like that. But I mean, I don't. I mean, when it's hot, I'll go in the water for a while. But other than that. I mean,
how long can you stay in for?
Well, in Maine, the water's probably, to be honest with you, probably around 58.
I just say, it's going to be down there.
It's 58, so the water temperature's kind of low.
How about you guys there up in California? What's your water temperature?
I don't even know what the water temperature is exactly here.
Yes,
I mean, we're holding we're like.
I think, Coach. I think it is 70. Yeah.
Like we're 78 degrees outside here, so
it can get pretty hot here, like to 80.
Yeah.
The water, I don't know.
Well, it's freezing. It's freezing here.
Yeah. Well, and I think Matt usually jumps into tap water. He just dumps the bottle.
Matt's one of them the plunge things in December.
But he has no beach around him. There's nothing there.
Yeah, but he's got a green screen.
Things called showers. We use those.
He's got green screen.
He got beautiful trees there too. Don't forget that.
Somebody told Matt to get some sunscreen. He thought they said green screen.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But
Matt.
Yeah, we're joking.
We love you, Matt.
He knows that. He knows that we're just breaking his balls. He doesn't really care.
He gives it right back.
Yeah, he does give it right back.
I got my balls back on Night Talk with Joe Roxx.
Well, no, listen. I was trying to think of what you said last night about Coach's beer, because I was going to post that. What was that, Matt?
About Coach's beard?
Yeah, no, beer.
Oh, beer. Decaf beer.
Decaf beer.
Decaf.
Oh, decaf.
They say, I'm looking at the water temperature table for Southern Pacific Ocean, and it says July. The water temperature out in there gets about upper 60s to 70s.
Really?
I'd say 68 to 72, but I don't know.
Like Santa Monica.
Yeah, it's about right.
Upper 60s.
About right. Yeah, it's about right. 68, 72.
Yeah.
But
what's your pool water temperature?
Actually, today it's 80 degrees.
Yeah, that's like jumping in sweat.
No, it's perfect.
Really?
That's perfect.
That's without that's without the heater. That was just from the sun.
Yeah, I
didn't even have to use the heater.
You to jump in a pool, you got to be a little bit refreshed. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you are.
What?
80 body temperature is 98.6, so you're refreshed.
We had it when I was down in San Antonio. We had a pool, and the problem is, in the middle of summer, you'd go to jump in the pool, thinking you're going to cool off,
and
the
it'd
water
be empty.
temperature would be almost 85 to 90 degrees, and it was not. It was like.
Right.
You're jumping into hot water. I was like, it sucked.
I keep mine between 78 and 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I haven't had to heat it up. The sun's been doing good, so.
No. Well,
a lot of sun.
So, while I got you on, Randy, you've been in a couple of movies as stunt. You did stunt work, right? Is it?
I'm in the Screen Actors Guild. I've done acting and stunt work for 30 plus years actually now.
Wow.
Since I was 15 years old. But anyway, quite a few movies, quite a few stars I've worked with.
I've seen you with Charlie Sheen, right? Was that Charlie Sheen?
Charlie Sheen, yeah.
Terminal Velocity.
Done a lot of work. Terminal Velocity is part of the picture
sorry.
you saw. Terminal Velocity we shot that in Tucson, Arizona. I did a lot of stunt pilot work in there too, and I'm also a pilot. So, but anyway, I've done a lot of work for Charlie Sheen and Steve Baldwin. I was real tight with Steve Baldwin on doing a lot of his stunt work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's just
that's tough on your body, though, isn't it?
Oh, it gotta be.
Yeah, it gotta be tough on your body.
yeah,
Getting thrown off in a building,
Well, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
I've broken more bones than most men I know, and I've got titanium in my body just about everywhere. So, yeah, I got my scars from rolling cars for movie stars. Yeah.
But that would you say you could
good.
just
I got my scars from rolling cars for movie stars. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you should make a song about that, Randy.
There you go.
I think we will. Hey, Joe, and then we'll duet it, right?
Yeah, why not? You know, I mean, I have a fairly halfway decent singing voice.
I think we should. I was actually thinking this the other day when I was sending over Cowboy Heaven.
Yeah.
That's actually
studio.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
I told you. See, I told you we hit it on that for you. You did a good job on that vocal. You really did.
Did you like what I sent over? I hope.
I didn't get it. I requested that, and you know, I didn't get it yet. I requested.
No.
So what happened? You know, they send you. You have to. You know, it comes over by Dropbox, and then it doesn't. You know, and then you have to send a request, and then you have to authorize the request and send it back.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Morgan.
I guess I'm going to have to fire some people tomorrow, but that's off the record.
I mean, you know,
A lot of paperwork.
yeah, a lot of paperwork.
But no, I'll make sure you get. Anyway, yeah, I was thinking like that. We should
Actually, you know, Randy, the two new shows, they're both singers. One's from Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, and the other one's from New York. They're both singers and accomplished singers, and they're both actresses, and we'll be meeting with them in the next couple of weeks, and we'll see what happens with that. So, you know, maybe we'll see. We can do something. But I like that. I like that name of that song, though, huh? You know, rolling cars for movie stars.
Oh, yeah.
I got my scars for rolling cars.
For movie stars.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it has like a ring to it. You know what I'm saying? A ring to it.
We can do a lot with that, and it's all true stuff. It's a true story.
I think you really should write a song to it.
It's a true story, and it is. And as everybody knows, I mean, like my stories, I got a lot of them, but yeah, you know, there's photographs and videos of it all. So
yeah,
you know, but when it comes down to it, you've got the scars, and that's what proves it. And you know, because Phil, you're from you lived in Hollywood before, right?
No.
Yeah, I thought you said you did.
Hollywood, Florida.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, I thought you did your.
No.
You did. You just don't want to be shy.
No, I think.
No. But I was, you know, I was, you know, in L.A. For a while, but I didn't.
Well, there you go. That's still Hollywood, Joe.
No, but I'm sure.
I didn't live there like you guys, you know. That's. Yeah.
I know. Did we work together ever on a set? Did you and I work together? Because I'm thinking, you know.
No. Most of my stuff was done back here, back east.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right.
But nope. Nope. That's for sure. No, I haven't done anything like that out there.
And you just did a movie, right? You just did a.
Well, I'm doing a series, and that's.
Here, I'm interviewing Joe. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm doing a series. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of moving parts, and you got to satisfy a lot of different people, and it's kind of like, you know, it's just a lot of work, basically. So,
it is a lot of work, and it's the same thing in studio too, with everything, with your engineers and everybody's opinions, and you know, you think you go in with a simple idea, you're going to do something.
It's a lot of editing and a lot of.
I find, you know, with working with, you know, although, you know, and I find that working with a lot of actors, the older ones, you know, they pretty much set in their ways. So I really don't typically like to work with older actors. You know, I'm not talking about men. I'm talking about, you know, women. I mean, they're pretty much set in their ways, and you know, you can't.
Aren't they all?
Yeah, I mean, you can't really change them. I mean, so you know, that's kind of frustrating. But
right.
I'll get through it. It's not a big deal.
You can't change them. You kind of just.
They're, you know, they're who they are.
They're set in their ways.
Yeah. I mean, well, you know this business, Randy. That's, you know, everybody thinks they're a, you know, a star, basically. You know, and you know, there's a lot of talented people around. You know, people that we don't even know yet. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you know me, Joe. I don't forget where I come from. I never do.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean, Ron. I mean, there's a lot of talented people in the world. A lot of talented singers and actors and things like that that just don't have a shot. right? Basically, and so
Yeah.
you know, some people,
That's why they have American Idol.
yeah. Well, I mean, some people are more lucky than others. You know, that's
Get the right break.
Yeah, we're gonna put a talent show together in the future. We were wanting to do something like the new Gong Show, and then they already did it. So, but we're going to go for something of a talent show to help people like that because
yeah. So I did get I was contacted by a friend of yours, Ronnie. His name is Maximilian.
That's right. I wanted to talk to you about that when you get a chance.
We'll talk about him. You know, in a while.
He asked you to friend him, so he wants you to.
So we'll talk about him. Also, the comedian out there, Joe. I think his name was Joe. Was it? He also reached out, and so I'll be talking to him also. So we'll get together on all that stuff later on. You know, that type of stuff. But anyway, we have a mouse problem here. Do you have any mice over there in your house?
I did.
And I don't like to harm any type of animal, even if it's a even if it's a mouse. I just don't. That's not my thing.
Oh, we used to have one crawling around, remember?
Yeah. So anyway,
now one leads to.
Yeah. Well, we my wife went on a rampage about the mice, you know, and so she said, you know, she'll take care of them. I says, well, you're gonna have to take care of them because I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. And so anyway, what she did, she devised a system that she put peanut butter in the barrel, in a barrel like a barrel underneath the sink. Listen to this deal.
What do you mean a barrel?
You know, like a pail. You know, a pail underneath the sink. You know.
Okay.
She put peanut butter in there. You know, and you know naturally mice like it, right? And she filled the bottom of the barrel with water. You know, pail with water.
Yeah.
So they would climb in and try to get the peanut butter, and they slip in and drown. Holy shit!
No.
That's mean.
Yeah, I know. No kidding.
Yeah, that's humane. Yeah.
No, but
mousetrap is worse.
No,
Randy. Can you imagine your head
No,
getting
that's a good idea though. You got to give that credit there, right?
No, but yeah, no. I mean, it was a pretty good idea because she caught 7 in the barrel.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a lot of them.
Peanut butter is the
I had the same problem.
Yeah. But that was a pretty good idea that she
Right.
had.
I bought like the clothespin. The clothespin, it's like a clothespin. You squeeze it,
Yeah.
and the thing catches,
Yeah.
and you put the peanut butter on there. I caught like 12 of them
Really?
in the garage. Mostly they come through the garage and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Are you serious, Coach?
It's quick and easy. Boom.
Yeah, I don't. To tell you, I don't even look at them.
I don't like the ones they stick to. I'm like you.
Yeah.
I hate them, but I don't want to see them suffer either.
Right. I mean, that's kind of
They're stuck in that stuff, and they're just looking at you, and it's ugly.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and you know what happens too? Like I had trouble in my courtyard. I had the birds would come in. Like if I left a garage door open or whatever, the birds would fly in and hit one of those glue traps, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm over there saving a bird. So
Yeah, glue trap.
and you can't get him out of that. Like,
Yeah,
hard at
they'll
all.
stop
That's
you got
bad stuff.
Yeah, because you gotta. Yeah.
That's bad stuff, man.
You can't even wash them out. You know?
I get a kick out of the people who get the have-a-heart traps, and they catch them.
Yeah.
And they go to the back
And then
backyard
release,
and let them
catch and
loose.
release. Yeah.
They let them loose when they come right back in.
Yeah. So
Right.
anyway, she takes the barrel of water and dumps it down the toilet.
With the mouse in it?
With the mice in it.
Bible.
With the mouse in it?
Yeah. I mean, what the hell?
Man.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't know. I haven't seen a dead one. She's been dealing with that. I don't deal with that
That's
stuff.
funny.
Yeah.
I get the clothespin ones that, boom, instant death. They're done.
Yeah.
Take them, throw them in the. I just whip them into the woods and
I
they're
noticed
gone.
you didn't have any problem eating that lobster, that big ass lobster crab that you had over there sitting on your.
Yeah, I mean,
on Facebook.
Yeah, the lobsters are awesome. I mean, in Maine, the lobsters are awesome because the water's so cold, right?
Yeah.
And Barnacle Billy's up in Pigeon Cove in Agunquit has the best lobsters around, and you know, I mean, it's unbelievable. And the steamers. I mean, you people out there in the cornfields don't have that stuff, right?
I feel bad for them.
Maddie, you don't have that
steamed
stuff.
corn.
Steamed corn.
Cornfield, how bad?
Yeah, and they
What
don't
kind
even
of
have
corn is
lobster.
that out there?
We
They
don't
use it
eat
for
bugs.
That's not lobsters. Lobster's not a bug, man.
That's
I'm
like
sorry.
a giant freaking bug.
Please, you haven't lived yet unless you haven't.
Wow,
huh? Actually, you don't have in California, do you, Ronnie?
Yeah.
You do
Say
have
it again.
you have lobsters in California.
Yeah, we have a place here called Joe's Crab.
Joe's got crab.
Yeah, Joe's Crab.
I'm not making fun of you, Joe.
No,
I'm saying
that's actually a chain. That's a chain. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was called Krusty Krab.
Nah, I know what you're saying.
It's called Joe has crab.
That's SpongeBob.
No, I to be honest,
in downtown San Diego.
I do like crab, but I like the Alaskan king crab.
Right, that's the only way to go.
That's the only way to go. I can't be bothered with those little stone crabs.
We have that.
The other ones they're like the little lobster legs. That's all I have.
Yeah, I mean, the Alaskan king crab legs are like what 6 feet long or something like that.
But that's a good question. Now they have lobsters over in California. They got to be warm water lobsters, so they're going to be the same as Florida.
Soft
right?
shell, yeah, soft shell.
You know.
Yeah, so you know what they do to those crabs, right?
They put peanut butter under the sink.
No, they send them. No, they send them down. They send them down a
Oh man, you're in the road tonight, aren't you?
They send them down a conveyor belt, right? Okay. And they just cut their legs off and they keep on going, and their bodies fall into a pail.
For real?
Yeah.
Like that, Joe?
That's
they
it.
do that?
You know, they got 6 legs. They just cut them all off at the same time and right into the pail.
That's the junk.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, it's Johnny Effin' Blender.
Who's this?
It's Johnny Effin' Blender.
Oh,
that's right. I'm here. What the hell is fuzz?
Johnny B. What's going
it's
on,
crap
man?
on Coach's face. That's what it is.
I was out working late in the shop, and I figured I would crash this show since I've been called all kind of names for not being on it.
Oh no! Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Are you on camera?
No, I don't have that out here.
Oh, you're not camera ready?
Not yet. Not on this computer. This is my CNC machine.
Yeah. Well, thanks. How's it going down there?
Everything's great, man. Just hot. Just sitting in here, working and listening to the shows tonight.
Yeah, we get quite a mixture of shows. Johnny shows on Wednesday nights, and he's on at 8 p.m. Eastern. Matt's on at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. on Mondays and Fridays, and 11 p.m. on Wednesdays. And if he misses a show, he gets kind of like teary-eyed, right? Matt?
It's ugly.
I have a breakdown. I have a little DTs or something.
Yeah. So with us tonight is Randy and Ronnie, Johnny, and they're from California, San Diego. They're both singers. Ladies. Yeah, they're both singers. Why don't you tell us what's going on with your show, Johnny?
Hey, this songwriter Randy you're talking about?
That's my man, songwriter Randy. A great voice, man. That's a great voice.
Hey, man, I really appreciate it. He is always following my stuff on the Whiskey, Cars, and Cigars page, so I've never got to talk to him, so I thank you for doing that, and I hope you're catching the show. And by the way, Joe, I was calling to find out if you have my cookie.
Hey, you're welcome. By the way, I don't know about the cookie, but
he thinks he's a big deal now because he gets so many people watching him last night, right?
Well, I was excited last night. I think I had 1,000 people, and I sent you something, and you said, "What do you want, a cookie?"
Oh, okay.
So now I'm 1,500. Now I'm 1,500 above that 1,000 last night. So yes, I want a cookie.
You want 1,500 cookies?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, give me some cookies.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it was good. I mean, see, I don't know if you've ever seen Johnny's show. He's a character, right? And so, I
love the show.
Yeah, but I mean, have you seen it on streaming? On video.
Yes.
Yeah.
I commented. I think on the last one there. So I think that's what he was thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's a character. Although he doesn't know how to dress too well.
Hey, at least I didn't look like a blood clot last night.
No, you didn't.
I wore a red shirt on the first show. I just come in from the shop. We were having some.
He had a red shirt on.
Difficulty, and Joe sent me a text. Blood clot. Don't wear red.
Well, yeah, he was on TV. That's why. And he did a great job. And he combed his hair, so that was cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I was in a couple of hours early yesterday because it started raining. And I said, I'm done.
Yeah. So why don't you tell? You've never been on Night Talk. Why don't you tell our audience what you do at your shop?
Well, we build custom cars. I own two companies, Vampire Chassis and Performance Metal Finishes. So we specialize in rat rod chassis and dragster chassis, and then we powder coat them. So we're fortunate. I ship chassis all over the country. It works really well. I enjoy it. I have a good time. I don't have to work too hard. If I feel like going inside, I go inside. If I feel like aggravating you on the phone, I pick up the phone and call you.
That you do. Yeah.
Whiskey, Cars, and Cigars is on Wednesday night. We talk about whiskey, cars, and cigars. We have some updates on racing events that are going on, and then events where we're going to have the Adrian's Fury Dragster at. And it's just a real good time. And yeah, we talk about a little bit. We've got some great cigars that we review, and some that don't cut the mustard on the review. And we talk about tools, and we've got some interesting things coming up in the next few weeks. So yeah, I'm just real happy to be part of the Armed Radio family. And thanks for the chance to let me get out there and
shine.
Shine.
Like I knew you would. I knew you would. He does a great job. Now, you as far as the car goes, you build a rail. Is that what you have, a rail?
Yes, that's what the Adrian's Fury Dragster is a old school 60 style front engine dragster.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of fun with it. And then the rat rods are, I don't know if they're as prominent up there as up where you are as they are down here, but usually what people do is take these old Ford and Chevrolet 40s and 50 model truck cabs and put them on a frame that's got all motor out in front of it. And, it's something that we do is we try to make the vehicle look as bad as possible. People don't like shiny paint jobs on them or things like that. They like for them to be old, rusted, and patinaed and things like that. So it's really good for me because I don't have any problems making things look bad.
Up here in God's country, we have a lot of raceways.
Right.
Star Raceway. We have Epping. What's the one up in Laconia?
English Town.
Yeah, that's in New Jersey.
Is that in Jersey? Okay.
Yeah, that's in Jersey.
Loudon.
Loudon. Yeah, Loudon is another one with NASCAR races. So we have a lot of.
That's a big one.
That's a big one. And then we have demolition derbies. Stuff like that. I don't know if they do. Do they do that down there, Johnny?
Every time Lane gets in a car.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a lot of fun. They have the Nitro Funny cars at
right.
Stuff like that. They have all this jet trucks, all that stuff.
New England Speedway,
and because it's side by side. So I'm talking to Star about Johnny's show. So but anyway, that's under wraps right now. But I like that. It's just noisy and smoky, right?
That's it, man.
Now, I got a question for you. What do they? They dump a liquid on the track when the rails or the funny cars go. What is that?
MBT. It says something to make the tires softer, make them bite better.
Okay, and that's why they smoke, right? A lot.
Right.
And so, how many runs can you get from a set of slicks, a pair of slicks, typically? On a quarter mile.
It depends on those top fuel cars. I think they change them every 4 or 5 passes. On a car like mine, I can go a couple of seasons on it.
Yeah. So, wow. And those tires are pretty expensive, aren't they?
They're about $300 a piece.
Yeah. Imagine that.
How many laps?
No, 4. 4 runs.
4 runs.
4 quarter-mile passes.
Yeah.
About 2 miles on them.
So, the your car, the Adrian Fury, how fast can you do on the quarter, you think?
It's a 200-mile-an-hour car built for 6 seconds.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
And the strange thing about it is since I'm 6'7",
in the seat?
Yeah, about 250 pounds.
not meaning you.
Holy shit.
How much shit is left in the seat?
No,
man, I've been racing cars since I was 17.
You could get suited up and all that stuff too, right?
Yes, I got. Yeah, that's one of the downfalls of it. The fire suit that I have to wear.
Yeah, and helmet and stuff like that. And,
Do you have a Hans device thing?
Hans device, yeah. Arm restraints, yeah. It's safe. It's safe. So Lynn won't get to cash in on that insurance policy. Hopefully, anytime soon.
Yeah, not yet.
Now rails do. I got a quick question for you. I don't think I've ever seen. Do rails can't pop a wheelie, right? They can't. Can they?
Yeah. I don't like for it to, but yeah, you can.
Oh, you can lift the front end off on it.
Oh yeah. I've got over 1,500 horsepower, so yeah, that's not a problem. I've got a 8-foot wheelie bar on the back of it to keep it down.
Okay, I got you. All right, yeah. See, I wasn't quite sure about that.
Yeah, going up is easy. Coming down's not a good thing.
Yeah, because you have no steering, right?
Right.
Nothing there.
Well, if you slam back down, you end up breaking an axle or something, right?
If I'm lucky.
Yeah.
You're lucky if the frame doesn't break.
Right. Now, what about your brakes? You have a chute, or how do you?
I've got twin parachutes on the car, and I also have awesome rear disc brakes. I don't have anything on the front, but yeah, I've got 8-piston or 6-piston calipers on the back, so it stops really well.
Oh wow!
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, because the front of the car looks like the wheels in the front look like they're bicycle wheels. You know what I mean?
They're old motorcycle tire size. Some of the early motorcycles, that was the same size tires that they ran on those. So they're only 2 inches wide, 28 inches tall on a 22-inch wheel. But I like running the car, but I tell you, with the amount of shows that we do promoting Lynn's books and things, I really enjoy doing the cons. The cool thing about the cons is when you show up for them, you can't have any liquids or a power source in the car. Right. So that's kind of cool because it's always indoors. But, I make a lot more than my friends that race cars do, and I don't even have to crank mine up.
Right. Yeah. So, and what do you use for fuel in the car?
Alcohol.
Oh, it's alcohol. Okay.
Yeah, it's all alcohol. But yeah, man. So I'm glad I could chime into your show for a minute, just so I didn't get called anything.
Hey, a question for you, Johnny. You've seen all these new shows that they're out,
Don't watch them.
Street Outlaws and stuff. But I mean, how realistic are those?
I know Kai Kelly, one of the guys who drives one of those cars, and it is all staged very well.
Because the reason why I think my idea of it being staged is because they have these where they go out and they go to try to, find a track and everything. I said, well, that's the best lighting for a track I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I know that I'm going, wait a minute, there's way too much lighting for it to be on a regular street.
Right.
So
I don't watch those shows simply for one of the reasons people show up to the shop and say, look, I want you to do this. They'll see something on one of those shows and they'll come to the shop and they say, okay, I want you to do this to my car. Okay, I can do that. They said, well, how much it going to cost? I said, $10,000. Well, how long is it going to take? I said, 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah. Well, I watched it on a show the other night and they did it in 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
So
they were going to put in the Iowa corn, where they call it they have a race here, and they were going to put it right outside our town, in the city actually, and they decided they didn't want to. They balked on it and held on. Finally, they moved it all the way out in Newton, and they race there. They have a big race there every year.
Right.
And
it's probably NHRA or IHRA.
The money that comes into that.
Oh, it's huge.
Oh, yeah.
It's huge.
And I'm like, people are like, not in my backyard, not in my backyard.
Yeah, the No Prep series that we've been following on the on my show and promoting the races. Now, that's the Texas No Prep Series Redemption. One of the people that calls in and gives information on that race is Britt Cummings with Cummings Motorsports, and he's with the NHRA. And man, that race moves around. It was in Tulsa last weekend, and I think the 22nd and 23rd of this month it's at State Capitol, and they just bounce around to a bunch of tracks. But yeah, it's lots of money.
So I got what about nitro burning funny cars? Have you ever worked with any of them?
Yes. One of the first cars I drove, I guess I was about 19, was a nitro funny car. It wasn't one of the like John Force or the big people like that. It was on a smaller series and not as fast. But yeah, nitro's real cool. It smells bad. It makes pretty blue flames, and it's a lot of fun. The problem is it's way expensive. Those guys. The reason they have 8-9 people on a crew is because they've got about an hour to go through and rebuild that motor, rebuild the clutch packs, and take it all apart and put it back together. So yeah, it probably cost John Force $500,000 a run.
Wow. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's a lot of money, and it's dangerous too, isn't it? Nitro. It is. The
nitro is. Nitro is a fuel that you can't really ignite, but if you put it on a screwdriver and throw it on the ground, it'll blow up.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's some scary stuff. I had a science teacher who used to bring it in, and that was kind of the example he did with it. And naturally, when I was in 10th or 11th grade, he came and did that. I was hooked.
So it doesn't ignite
doing
though.
it all weekend, huh?
Man, I was hooked, man. I wanted that.
So difference between nitro and nitrous oxide is the nitrous oxide is a gas. Is that right?
Correct. Nitrous oxide is the same thing that your doctor gives you, your dentist gives you whenever you go in to get a tooth filled.
Laughing gas, pretty much.
Yep. That's nitrous oxide.
Nitro.
No, they use that in cars, though. They use that in cars, right?
Yes.
Well, they have little remote cars also that use nitro.
Yes, they have those those Traxxas vehicles. Yeah, they've got those engines on nitro.
And those things will fly. I mean, little trucks and little cars will do 100 miles an hour.
Actually, they'll go a little faster than that.
We had one. We had it out the golf course. You'll laugh at me. Guy, we're riding him around this is years ago, and we're running around, and he goes, you probably should turn it around about now. I go, it's running on its own. I didn't have the stops when it got out, got away from the remote control. Yeah. It drove right down the first hole, hopped over the green, flew into the creek, and I was like, all righty.
That's what you should
do. It's a submarine.
So let's just solve it.
No, but that's what you should do. Put a tank of nitrous oxide on your lawnmower.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool.
Wow. That would be friggin' awesome.
We'll have races up and down the street.
No, all you have to do is put a tank there in a line, right?
It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast. Yeah.
Just run it into the carburetor.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
I'll have the hottest wheels on the street, won't I?
You will.
I mowed the yard in 7 minutes.
Yeah, you'll be the envy of everywhere.
Yeah, I will be.
Everybody on your block, I have it.
Yeah.
I'll be the envy of all these guys. You're right.
So, I mean,
this weekend here, we got the IndyCar. Well, it's in Iowa, but it's a IndyCar series.
Right.
Yeah, so they only use it in July, and I'm like, they didn't want to put it here. I was like, I think of the income that comes in for it. Everybody coming to go to the restaurants, the hotels, and stores, and everything.
Yeah.
The T-shirts.
Oh,
the money's in the T-shirts.
Oh my God, yeah. Just get the revenue from the clothing.
Yeah, that's one of the things. Whenever we go to the horror cons and comic cons and stuff with the car with Lynn, she's there selling and autographing books, and she says, I sold 2 cases of books today, and I'm like, really? I sold 70 shirts.
Yeah,
that's true. Lynn Gibson is on the Monday nights. She's the twisted Southern horror queen.
Yeah, you got that right.
But
wow. She must not be listening. That's why you say
no, she's not.
Yeah, she's not listening. But
she's inside writing, so
yeah.
But I tell you what, she did get some good news. One of her books is called Short and Gory, and it's a compilation of horror stories. It's like 5 or 6 different little horror stories in the book, and they're fixing to start writing a screenplay and doing a film on one.
Wow. Oh, cool.
So she's real excited about that.
Congratulations.
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
congratulations.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah,
if you need a couple of actors being songwriter Randy can get right out there, and we can,
they haven't decided what story they're going to do yet, but there's one in the book that's called Donor Joe, and man, I think you would be perfect for that.
All right, I'm in. Yep.
I'll tell her when I go in.
Yep. Have Ronnie be as a killer, huh? You know?
yeah. You like that, Johnny?
Psycho.
Dropping it like it's dead.
Drop dead.
Drop it like it's
Drop it like
dead.
it's dead.
Drop
Not
dead
sexy.
sexy.
Drop it
Yeah,
dead.
drop dead. Be sexy and drop dead.
Drop dead and be sexy.
Right.
Something like
Drop it, bitch.
Yeah.
Drop it
You're
while-
gonna die, bitch. If you're gonna act like a bitch, then you're gonna die like a bitch.
There you go.
I was flipping through the channels the other night, and what is it? What Linda Blair? What was that? The Exorcist was on.
Yeah. That was
Man, I tell you,
Exorcist, Matt.
that still freaks you out when you watch that movie. You know.
You know, I still haven't watched all of it.
Oh, I tell you what, it's hard to.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I haven't watched all of it.
You didn't watch. You didn't.
Exorcist?
Yeah, she's on my wall right there. You know, when you come down the stairs, she's on the wall.
right.
She gave me her autograph.
Linda Blair.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I didn't
She
see
was
it.
from Roller Boogie.
Oh, yeah.
Roller Boogie, yeah.
It's
Watch
like
out, man!
it's
You're
like the
showing your
movie-
age.
What was
Huh?
it?
She was what?
Showing your
On your wall.
Yeah, she. I knew her, and she gave me an autograph picture. But and I gave her something autographed too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, did you?
Yeah. That was
Right.
many years ago. Many years.
moons.
Yeah,
Many moons.
She actually takes care of a lot of dogs. She lives in Connecticut.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a very nice woman.
Do you live in Boston, Joe?
Yes, I did. Yeah, and that's
Okay.
why when I said to Coach, because I was going to call the cops because he was playing music at 11:52 at night.
Oh, no, 10:52.
No, I'm sorry. That's right, 10:52. It doesn't really bother me
These
because I
are
grew
my
up in the
neighbors
city.
are, okay?
No, I grew up in the city. Well, it was loud, and it wasn't my station.
Come on.
So basically,
You played a little Barry Manilow or whatever it was.
no, not me and the wife. We don't listen to that kind of music.
The dogs were listening.
The dogs will listen to it, yeah. But Coach had a big 4th of July party, right? There was a lot of people there and stuff like that.
Couple of them.
And then he was the last one at the party.
Standing. Last one standing.
Last one standing. Then he fell in the pool with the radio.
Got electrocuted.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what happens when you. No, I'm used to noise. I used to.
Let's say it right.
I lived right in the North End on corner of Prince and Margaret Street, and so there was always a lot of noise. Always
Always
cars.
somebody yelling out the window.
Around
"Shut
the
up!"
clock.
Yeah,
Around the clock.
Right, yeah, I mean, well, after midnight it was quiet, but I mean, typically, there's always cars there, a lot of people on the street,
Hanging out.
yeah, all that stuff, So
Were they singing by garbage 55-gallon drums burning?
There you go.
No, nothing like that.
Oh no, I guess that's New Jersey, huh? That's New Jersey.
That's actually where Matt's from.
That's Newark.
Yeah.
Bull Run.
The Quad Cities, or the Triple.
Well, that's Hoboken, New Jersey, right?
Yeah, Hoboken. Yeah, that's where Frank Sinatra's from.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Frank Sinatra's from Hoboken, New Jersey. And then Jersey City is an armpit.
That's where Frankie Valley's from, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know, but that place is brutal. Jersey City. It's awful.
Bad.
Yeah, it's very bad. It's on the New York border. It's just terrible.
Yeah.
But speaking about terrible, did you see Chris Christie?
Oh, yeah.
You mean
That's why I
that, you mean
asked.
that picture of Joe on the beach?
That's
The
why
beach,
I asked
yeah.
you. I said when you were on the beach, I said, "You see Chris Christie down there?"
No, he went to one of his own beaches. I mean,
Well, he filled it. He filled the beach.
it doesn't. It doesn't matter if the guy, what he does. You know what I'm saying? He's a what do you call it? Governor.
Governor.
Yeah, so he can pretty much do what he wants to do. I mean,
Yeah, it's kind of. They said on the news today the Defense Department was looking at a possibility of dropping Chris Christie on North Korea.
that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were adding comedy into your show. You tested it on Night Talk? Is that what
Yeah,
you're
I'm
doing?
testing it on Night Talk to see how it works.
Oh, okay. I got you.
We need that. The little rim shot.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. No, I mean, I seen him on the beach. I mean,
Him and his family. Him and his family.
I don't go to the beach like that. And when I go to the beach, it's like a big ordeal, right? You bring your umbrellas.
You make it time.
Yeah, you make
it time.
your chairs, and you got the push cart. With the
I
cooler and
saw
stuff.
you. I saw you push cart.
I mean,
Stuff.
yeah, it's like it's like an event, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So I mean, but I love.
Ball.
Yeah, I like.
We saw that, Joe. I said that. I said, hey, look, how come we're out here with our asses in the sand? Look, Joe's got a chair an umbrella.
Oh yeah.
Right. And,
Well,
it's tough at the top.
Well,
right?
I mean, I got an umbrella for the baby. That's, I mean, she can't be in the sun that much, but
it's tough
you
at the
did.
top.
but I lie out in the sun, and it's like I like the sun. I like to be in it. You know?
Hey, I want to say something real quick, Joe.
I love it. I love
Toby, thank you for listening. One of my followers who's been a follower of mine, I've known the guy for 20-something years, just posted he's listening to me on Night Talk.
Wow, he's really following you. He's really following you.
That's kind of freaking me out.
Give me a shout out then.
That's a
Standing
stalker.
outside the shop.
It sounds like a stalker to me.
Well, actually, no.
Sounds like a stalker.
Actually, Johnny has a he's pretty popular down south. You know what I mean? Pretty popular.
Yeah.
Pretty notorious.
Yeah, notorious. Yeah, he's notorious worldwide, especially when he was down in Miami.
Yeah. Did you listen to the end of the show last night?
Yes, I did. You know,
the Penrods were chiming in on the show.
Yeah,
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, they had a big place down on Miami Beach, Penrods. You know, and Johnny used to work there. So don't look at him as a shy country boy, because he's definitely not shy. Okay, he might be a country boy, but he's not shy.
A country boy. Yeah, I'm from like where am I from? Arkansas. Yeah. Whatever. I like it when Joe's talking to somebody and he said, "Oh, he's in Louisiana too. He's in Louisiana, Arkansas. It's all the same."
Yeah. No, I mean, but yeah,
south of the Mason-Dixon line.
Well, actually, you know, you had a pretty colorful life too, Johnny. You know, I mean,
yeah.
You've been, it's
I killed a lot of brain cells. Not as many as
Matt,
Jimmy and Paul, but yeah, I've killed a lot of them.
Oh boy. What about Matt? Matt's had a color. No, Matt has no color. No, he's just pure white. Right? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's pure white.
Head to the toes.
Yeah, I don't know, but A to each his own.
They call me Cracker.
Yeah, you shouldn't say racist from Iraq's on Night Talk. You know.
They put him on the box. What are you talking about?
They
like
call
Ritz
me
cracker?
Saltine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't put crackers on the box. They just have a picture of Matt on them.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But he's coming up next.
You want to see that I have color? Look at this.
What?
There's a white
Watch him
sheet
turn
of
red.
It looks the same thing.
You just turn red.
It's the same thing.
Red.
Yeah,
He's turning red.
Yeah. Would you hold your breath? No, I mean, I
Hey,
want
Ronnie B, make Matt turn red.
Wear the Cub hat. Wear the Cubs hat.
I'm wearing a hat for Ronnie B.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Did you get a hat from Tony?
Oh my gosh, Tony! I don't know.
Yeah, I got my massive hat. Yes.
Yeah.
and he sent me a cute little massive bag too.
Just don't give me one. I don't want it.
And Ronnie says if you carry that bag and wear that hat to the beach,
I'm not going.
I don't know you.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's you can wear it at night. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't mind. I don't mind supporting it.
Yeah, at home.
At home, right?
In the parlor. You know what I mean? That type of thing.
In a private moment, huh?
I mean, right. I mean, like
while you're riding,
I'm just
Well, he's a cowboy.
No, I mean, all right.
Well, he's a cowboy.
Yeah, what was I riding?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to say. What was he riding?
No, I don't know. I mean, cowgirls. What do I know? I don't know.
Whatever it takes, right?
Whatever. I mean, whatever. Yeah. But
there ain't nothing I can't. There is nothing I can't ride. But I I want to state after that massive hat thing.
That's right, brother.
I'm a head homosexual. Okay.
That's right. I mean,
wow.
Yep.
No, I'm
that's
straight.
a good one.
I'm straight. I got to say this because I got people hitting on me now on my
What
Facebook.
is your fault, you friend?
Yeah, I mean,
you.
See, I really don't have that problem.
No, I don't care. I
tell the truth.
No, I don't.
I mean, but how many are messaging you? How many?
I mean,
on you?
I have a lot of messages during the day and at night, and a lot of phone calls. I mean, but
actually, your mailbox is full. I tried calling
it's
your
always
phone.
full. It's I have 2 phones. I just got a new one.
Again,
picking up tomorrow. Yeah. But
Your mailbox.
I got a Motorola military phone.
I got a Motorola.
That's good, Joe. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, because
I got a Motorola right there.
the smartphones, the phones that that are out right now, they can't really take the abuse that because my phone is constantly moving, it's constantly going.
I replace them about once a month.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
They'll fall, and I learned something a couple of days ago that was real neat. I was welding on something. I had my phone in my pocket, and I leaned up against what I was welding, and I created a short. I ground it out and fried a phone.
Oh boy!
Oh no! So
Wow.
what happened, Johnny? You have to get a new one right away, or what?
Yeah, I went and got one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
That was arc welding.
Thank
right?
God you're all right, Johnny. Thank God.
Yeah.
Stay safe, Johnny. Stay safe.
That was arc welding.
Right. I have so much to look forward to. Being on Armed Radio on Wednesday nights.
Exactly. He's probably like so nervous. Actually, nobody gets nervous like Matt does. But actually, I just want to give a shout out to we got a show coming up, and I believe Matt that they're related to. Remember that guy that used to talk Micro Machines? Remember the guy there, Micro Machines? That used to talk fast.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Matt doesn't get out that often. I mean, his idea of going out to dinner is Golden Corral. But I mean,
Hey, get the fountain, the chocolate fountain. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Do they have that there?
That's a turns me on, Matt. The chocolate fountain.
Oh, what do you do? Stick like a corn
And
dog
the
in it?
sprinkles, yeah, they got sprinkles too.
Yeah.
Corn dogs, man.
Oh no, what was I saying? Just a Thought with Hans and Victor is on right after us, and then Trudy Light's at midnight. And so let's give a shout out to those guys and stuff like that. But Matt's going to be leaving us in a couple minutes.
Okay, you have a good show, Matt.
No, he's actually Matt.
Producing it.
Yeah, Matt's producing
Oh,
it.
okay.
Actually, if Matt could stay on 24 hours a day, I think he would.
I do. I'm going to do live.
Then see you Friday.
What was that? What was that show with? Oh crap! He does the Buick ads now.
Who?
Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah, they did that movie he was in.
Was that Ed TV?
Ed TV. I'm going to do that, Matt TV, and do 24 hours a day.
That's awesome.
Wake
That's
up,
a good idea.
scratching my nuts like he did, in the
Yeah,
beginning.
That works.
What time do you usually get up? I'll tune in after that.
All right. I'll send you a screenshot.
That's okay.
Actually,
the banana
Johnny
hammock.
Johnny got some. He's got some T-shirt that he designed, and they'll be released soon. He reviews cigars, and he has a saying for his cigars. And what was the saying, Johnny?
Smoking a bad cigar is like biting a fart.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I remember that from the show. Yeah.
That's different.
I'm still waiting for mine.
Yeah.
So, we're still waiting for your address.
All right, I'll send it to you.
Okay, this is the 12th time you've told me that.
Yeah, he always says that.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be found. Actually, he lives in the cornfields.
But then he'll give me grief about not sending
We're
a
in
cigar.
Amish country,
Yeah, all the Amish around there and stuff like that. But
He's Amish country.
Yeah,
Well, I got
exactly.
a minute before I'm leaving you.
All right, and so I want to say thank you to
It's another
Ronnie and Randy for coming in. Ronnie and Randy are closing tonight's show, the Night Talk. And,
Thank you, everybody. Johnny, nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
And Randy opened the show on Night Talk. I figured I'd use his telephone voice. I mean, on the opening feed. And then thank you.
He sounds just like Sam Elliott.
Yeah, he has a great voice,
Great
man.
voice.
Yeah, great voice.
That's what I'm saying. I've been trying to tell him that, Joe. He sounds like Sam Elliott.
Right.
Yeah, he's a great voice.
Thank you.
Real good voice. And then Johnny Blender, he don't forget his show on Wednesday nights. He doesn't really have a good voice, but he's a handsome guy. You know what I mean? When he combs his hair and doesn't wear
When I
red.
comb my hair.
You know.
The one thing I like most about you, Joe, is you're very complimentary.
8:00 Eastern.
8 o'clock?
Yeah. And then also Matt's show. He's on at Mondays at 10 and Fridays at 10. But Wednesdays he's on with all the boys at 11 o'clock Eastern.
We wouldn't miss. We wouldn't.
Yeah,
miss that.
actually Ronnie B, Randy, and myself, we always tune into Matt's show and fuck around with him. Yeah. So good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next
Good
week.
night, everybody. All fans.
Good night, guys. Good night.
Songwriter Randy, at the tone, leave your name and number. I'll get back to you.
Been staring at you, unfocused all night long. Been sipping it up, that Bacardi for a while. DJ, play that music. DJ, play that music. Drop it like it's hot, hot. Drop it like it's sexy. Drop it like it's hot, hot. Do you want me sexy? Drop it like it's hot, hot.